Welcome back to the channel. So it's Wim here again, and in this video what we are going to be doing is drawing our windows. The last time that we drew the doors, we imported our doors into the drawing of our AutoCAD. So now what's left now is to draw our windows, and there are about 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 windows that we are going to be putting inside this drawing. So one is going to be here, the other one here, another one here, 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 and here. So how are we going to be doing that? First, before we do that, we have to know which room that we are going to assign different type of windows to. From here, this is a living room because it's a 1 bedroom flat. So what we are going to be doing here is to know dimension of a standard dimension of a window for a room. And the normal standard dimension for a living room, based on my own country here, is 1200 millimeter by 900 by 1800 millimeters. I think that's it. So we know that when we are doing the elevation of the plan, but normally we are going to be giving it a 1200 millimeter wide windows for the living area. And as well for the dining and the kitchen, most times is 900 or 1200 as well. And why the living area or the drawing is 1500 sometimes and 1200 as well. Then what do we have here? This is just a void, so we could put anything there, but let us make it 900 as well. Then the bath, the standard dimension here is 600 millimeters. So we are going to start drawing now, and I will show you how to draw your window in the simplest way. Let's get started. So to get started, we are going to start with the living area, that is the living room. The simplest way to do this is just come to your line, come to the midpoint of the living room, just bring out a line out there. And since we said it is 1200, so that means 600 at this side and 600 at this side, because we have drawn the line at the middle of the building or of the living room. So I will just take 600. So I'm going to offset it using the offset tool. So 600. So place it here and offset 600 here, and offset 600 here as well. So I think I'm going to be doing that for each of the room. So let me do that for this as well. Then I think I should use 600 as well for here, and 1200. Then yeah, that's it. So let me use 1200 for those places. So what we have to use, come to the trim tool, then trim this place out. Sorry. So I will just draw the line here to trim it out. Then we cut all these out as well. There's been some mistake in this drawing, so I think I have to sort that out first. But let me just delete this part for you to see what we are going to be doing. So after, so this is the place for the window area for the building, but let me do that of the kitchen as well. The the bathroom. Let me do that of the bathroom, which is here. So that means since we are saying we are going to be using 600, what we are going to be using is 300 at offset of each side. So 300 here and also 300 here as well. So what we do, we come to our trim, then we trim this part out here, then what we delete this line. So this is what we are going to be using. So what I'm going to open one of my projects, then input the window from there. So in one of our upcoming videos, I'm going to teach you how to make windows for yourself. So in one of our upcoming videos, I'm going to do that. You don't have to worry about that. So this is a 600mm windows. So all I have to do right now is to rotate it, and because I've on this orthogonally stuff, it's going to make it to be aligned vertically or horizontally. But if I off it, can you see? So we need to get an accurate or vertical line. So I'm going to take it to this, then use the move object, then come here, then put it here, and there we have it. We have our first window as well. Let us do that of the bedroom. So I'm going to copy this. As you can see, it is 1200mm window. Come here, paste it here using the Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Then I could just copy, and you will see what it's going to do now. So let's copy it here and also here as well. So let me just move this to this part here, and there we have our windows. So I'm going to complete the window myself right now and pause the video so you can see how it's going to look like. Then I will sort this part out. So now that we have all our windows in here, so as you can see here, the window is close to the wall, so it doesn't have to be in the middle all the time, but this is just, I said, like a draft. So see you in the next